Good evening, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner, and I'm going to declare the winner of the video response wars tonight. And it just so happens to be me because nobody entered. And that's kind of ironic because when you're talking about the U.S., well, not the U.S., but the Olympics are going on, per se. The message of the Olympics should be quite simple. If you don't try, you won't win. If you don't buy a lottery ticket, you're not going to win. If farmers don't plant crops in their fields, they're not gonna have any food. That's simple. Now, I know about the drought situation, and I know it killed a whole bunch of crops, and it got to the point in which what did grow was not, when they sell it to market, it's not going to cover even half of what they invested to put that stuff in the ground this year. But in a normal year, that doesn't happen. Once in a while, you're going to have these kind of things, but this year has just been real different. Okay. But like I said, on a normal basis, if you don't try, you don't win. Now, I did get a comment from Skip Cube, and I did make a response to him. He was saying that my videos tend to be too long, and I tend to do way too much commentary. So I'm going to tell you what. I'll try to get the main points of my videos into the videos right at the beginning, and if you don't want to watch any further, you can go ahead and just switch it off and go on. Okay. But when I try to cover so much stuff in so little amount of time, sometimes my videos tend to drag just a little bit. So at this point, the main thing that I wanted to tell everybody has been done. Yes, I'm the winner of the video response wars. Yes, if you don't try, you won't win. That's the message I'm sending in this video tonight. So if you want to click off right here, go ahead. I don't blame people for doing that. Okay, but there are a couple more things I will say. And if you want to watch, fine. If you don't, fine. So, anyway, for the rest of you who want to go on, the other thing I wanted to say was I had an experience earlier this week with a YouTuber. The thing is, when I receive videos, I decide whether a video is relevant enough to watch or not. Now, this has nothing to do with the videos that get sent to the video response wars. It doesn't matter how irrelevant they are. If they're sent in the video response wars, they're automatically relevant because they are a contest entry. And as soon as they're a contest entry, I do actually watch. But if we're not talking about videos that are submitted to the video response wars, just somebody just sending something random to me, if I don't find it relevant, I just delete it off. Certainly, I'm not going to be rude and arrogant and say, hey, don't you dare send me any videos. I'm not going to do that. I'm a professional YouTuber. If I'm a professional YouTuber, I have to act professional. And one of the things I do is I make sure not to make people feel bad because they sent me a video. Just because I don't watch your video doesn't mean I'm going to scream at you and say, hey, don't you dare send me a video. Go ahead and send them. It's alright. All I gotta do is click it off. But one thing I am not is a lemming. Now, what's a lemming? Let's take Bob, for instance. Now, Bob is a guy, manic depressive. He's walking towards a cliff, and he's getting ready to jump off and kill himself. That's kind of sad. But Bob's not the lemming. Now, here we got Joe coming up, and Joe sees Bob. He says, I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's follow Bob while he jumps off the cliff, and as soon as he jumps off, I'll jump off with him. Joe's the lemming. Okay? You don't just blindly follow people. Just like I said, if somebody sends me a video late, that doesn't automatically mean I'm going to go ahead and watch it just because they send one to me. And even if I decide to watch a video, I don't necessarily comment on it just because I watch it. I might find it to be uninteresting and not even comment. The thing is, when you comment on a video, know that people do tend to comment on your comments. I've known that for some time. And I fully expect it. Sometimes the comments are nice, sometimes they're not so nice. But I do know that people comment on my comments. I've had a lot of experience with that. After all, I've been watched over 150,000 times. That gives me a little experience. That gives me the credentials to tell you that that happens here on YouTube. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Okay? And sometimes when somebody comments back to me, or I try to comment to somebody else, I decide that, 300 characters, which are 300 letters, is just simply not enough to tell people what I really want to tell them. So I'll actually create a video response and then send them a video link and let them watch what I have to say. I'm sorry that some people don't like that, but that's just the way YouTube is played. This is not Facebook, people. Get the difference. Facebook is one thing, YouTube's another. You get a few hundred likes on Facebook, it's, oh, that's so nice. You get a few hundred likes on YouTube, it's a completely different ballgame. You become popular pretty dang quick. And I know because I'm pretty popular. Sometimes in a positive way, sometimes in a negative way, but I'm popular. So, when people send me video links, I know they're going to send them to me. I expect it. And I deal with it accordingly. I don't go telling people, hey, don't you dare send me a video link. That's rude, that's arrogant, it's selfish, and it makes you look stupid. You're on YouTube, not Facebook. If you want to be shielded in life, go to Facebook. If you don't want people sending you videos, enable your contact lock. But don't stand there and chew out somebody because they sent you a video. Some of these people are timid as it is. Then you want to break their ego further? Real nice. Listen, you people want to send me video links? Go right ahead. Sometimes I'll respond, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I will check out a person's channel even though I don't like the particular video they sent me. That happens too. Oh, well, I don't like that particular video, but I found this other video I do like on your channel, and I went ahead and responded. So just because I don't like the video you sent me doesn't mean that I don't like your channel. I may go ahead and check your channel out anyway, even if I don't check out that particular video. So, anyway, that's how really YouTube works. It is social media, and you're supposed to socialize. And let me tell you something. If you place a comment on an emotionally charged video, fully expect somebody to reply to you. It's gonna happen. Just know it's gonna happen and expect it. If you don't, you're being foolish. It's that simple. So, and like I said, if you have nothing relevant to say about a particular video, don't say anything at all. One other thing I will say, I was watching a video tonight, and I thought it was on a particular topic, and I found out right off the bat it wasn't. Don't lie about what your video's about. That sucks. It's ridiculous. It makes you look stupid. People will figure you out, and they'll leave nasty comments because of it. When we're looking for a topic, we don't want to see your garbage. It's that simple. I know you're trying to get ratings, but get ratings because of your good character. Don't try to get ratings because you want to try to cheat like the hare. I remember in a previous video I told you about the tortoise and the hare. Don't be the hare, be the tortoise. Here on this channel, I'm the tortoise, not the hare. Anyway, that's all I got to say for this video. I'll tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.